So let's talk about forgiveness for a moment, because if you've been betrayed by a partner, a friend, someone you've deeply trusted, you have probably heard this before. You just need to forgive and move on. But what I have found both in my own life is that the advice can feel almost impossible, because when you've been betrayed, you're dealing with an emotional roller coaster that doesn't stop. Your mind is racing. You're replaying everything. Your nervous system feels so completely unsafe. You might notice you're not even sleeping. Your appetite is poor. And you're going over all the questions again and again, asking yourself, how did I miss this? And that feeling is exhausting. I remember being in that place myself, where my mind wouldn't stop. And I thought, how am I supposed to forgive when I don't feel okay inside? And when you're in that state of hypervigilance, forgiveness is not something that you can even choose. I knew I could not, and I was not going to pressure myself to even get there. So instead of forcing forgiveness, I found something else. I found understanding. So what if this is the first step to peace within yourself? Because for me, it was. Understanding that you are not to blame for someone else's choices. Understanding that the person who hurt you may be carrying deep emotional wounds that they've never faced. Understanding that, yes, they did love you, or maybe still do, but they didn't know how to love themselves. Understanding that their past, maybe even their childhood, has shaped how they show up today. Now, I want you to know that this is not excusing what they did. No, not at all. It's not minimizing what they did. It's not minimizing the pain. And this is not letting them off the hook. No, none of that. But what happened to you was so real. The pain is real. The wound is real. And you are allowed to feel every single bit of it. But what this does, it allows you to see the wounds that they carry. And sometimes that understanding softens something inside of you. It's about finding a way to loosen the grip that this story has on your nervous system. It allows you to breathe a little easier. It creates just a little bit of space inside of all that pain. And that space is where peace can begin. It's not because you've forgiven, but because you have stopped fighting with what happened. Forgiveness may come, or it may not. But that's something the future you will decide. And right now, peace is available to you. And that peace doesn't come from forcing yourself to feel something that you're not ready for. It only comes from gently allowing yourself to see things differently, one step at a time. from a stronger place inside of you, not the survival place. So right now, you don't have to be there to forgive. No. Right now, you just have to be here. And if this is where you are in your journey, I would love to go deeper with you. So on March 31st, I'm hosting a virtual workshop called Understanding Before Forgiveness. It's a gentle space where we explore exactly this. There's no pressure, no rushing, just a place to begin. So the link to register is in the description below. And if you're not quite ready for that, that's okay. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss what's coming next. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.